and a heart that's sweet and true will help us weather the weather.
That's what keeps us together.
Now, I'm going to put the legs on, and I'll explain this in a minute. Now, for Desu Bunny's design, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, the legs are hollow on one side, and this area is also very hollow. There's nothing to stick it on to. And this was a problem when I was doing 5. So what I have in here, I don't know if you can see it, is some crumpled paper. That's like the little bits of the project after it's done. But crumpled paper up in here, glued it so I could glue the legs onto that. Because I don't know how to get it to... Otherwise, I mean, he looks like Chio-chan.
Wait, Keen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he looks like Chio-chan.
He looks like Chio-chan in the opening title sequence of Azumagadayo, you know, flying or something. Because I had to glue it to his back. And I didn't want it to look like that for Phi. I mean, Phi would kind of... That would... mind boom. Anyway, that would work, but not what I want.
Not what I want either.
So, what, I also often, now flip the, wait a minute, let me turn down the volume, on this battle, okay, flip it around so this can go onto the cards or be solid, and the hollow's on the other end. And this works fine when you're working with something that's not hollow on the end. You know, attaching it directly to something that has a bottom like that. Like I did for Nuri. You guys remember Nuri. If you don't, video link here. Video link also how to make all this other stuff. Like where the legs are, which I think is an Irumi one.
Yes.
How to make the head, blah blah blah. It's on the site. Just keep looking for it and you'll find it. And I'll probably put a link on the pattern if you're using the Seishiro Super pattern. Also, very similar to Kami and Fuma is Narumi. It's just square instead of a rectangle. So, with, you know, that being hollow inside is fine until you get to something like this. So what I did is I took a piece of scrap and then glued the hollow piece to the piece of scrap and made tabs for it. Now, I probably will not adapt the pattern this way, just because there's no room on the page and it'll get smaller and it's impossible. You just take a piece of scrap, glue it to it, and then put triangles at the back and the front of it, and just flaps, and then do it like so. Fold it up. Once it's completely dry, you have to let it dry. I'm not very good at patience, especially when it's camera time. So I did that off screen much earlier, and that's what I have for Subaru here. And he looks really good inside, doesn't he? Not all that crumpled stuff like Phi. Phi got junk in the trunk.
Well, we know...
Phi likes sweets.
No, I was gonna say, we know Subaru looks fine without the shirt on.
I'm just checking which side is up. And then you put glue on the sides and you can hold it where you want it. And I want mine to be pretty straight, so... Yeah, first episode, shirtless. Not throughout the whole episode, just the first time we see Phi.
Well, I meant Subaru, but okay.
Oh, wait, I thought we were talking about Phi. Yes, Subaru, that's Omi. I want to call it Omiozi, but it's Omio.
It's just Omio.
Yeah. Well, that was obviously to appease the Tokyo Babylon fangirls. Not that I have a problem with that. And, oops, slide it in. And the glue should have a hold of the sides now. And I just want to make sure I'm doing this right, because I want him to stand straight. And, yeah, I didn't put his pants on backwards. Make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, don't laugh.
But you make it so hard not to.
Because I don't want to put his pants on backwards? Backwards? The stuff that's coming out of my mouth today. I'm always so bad on camera. I really hope this doesn't keep up forever. Anyway.
You'll get better with practice.
Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect.
Shut up, Dr. T.
Yeah, 10,000 Figures of Dr. T. If you don't know the movie, check it out.
Wiki it.
Wiki it. It's really cool. It's kind of scary, and it's a kid's film. So it's okay for kids. I mean, I watched it and I wasn't too messed up. I think. Yeah. 10,000 Fingers of Dr. T.
5,000.
5,000?
5,000 fingers.
What did I say? Never mind. I don't want to know. This stuff that's coming out of my mouth. Okay, Seishiro's almost done. He's not. He needs a head and some arms.
And some tailoring.
This is gonna dry off to the side. Okay, since this is gonna take a moment to dry, please say where you are.
Paper flowers.